Okay, so they're giving President Trump an impeachment hearing because he supposedly pressured the Ukraine to investigate an incident where Joe Biden had a prosecutor fired. And they're saying that it's, a bunch of baloney. And so here we go.
Ambassador, let me also ask you about the allegations against Joe Biden, because that has been a continuing refrain from some of my colleagues as well. Why was it you found the allegations against Joe Biden related to his son or Burisma not to be believed?
Simply because I've known former Vice President Biden for a long time. I know how he respects his duties of higher office, and it's just not credible to me that a Vice President of the United States is going to do anything other than act as how he sees best for the national interest.
Huh.
And finally, Ambassador, before I turn it over, I was struck by something you said on page 8 of your statement.
So, maybe he hasn't seen this video.
I said, you're not getting the billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time.
Huh. Interesting. He withheld aid to Ukraine of $1 billion. Oops. Withheld aid to Ukraine in the amount of $1 billion.
Going over convincing our team or others to convincing us that we should be providing for loan guarantees. And I went over, I guess, the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to the press conference. I said, no, I'm not going to, or we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time.
Yes, they put someone in place who wasn't going to investigate his son and Burisma Holdings. That's what actually happened. So this guy here, whatever his face is, I don't know. Apparently he never saw that video because Joe Biden just admitted to 2 felonies. Yeah. This whole thing is such a joke. Goodbye.